Hi there, this is video 323 and I've got 3 questions here. I think I've got enough room to do them on a sheet. I'll do them on a separate sheet. And I'm not sure the challenge is the right one, but all the examples we've done so far have been the ones where there's an intercept of some type, or there's 3 bits of information. I don't know, but these ones looked a little bit different, so I wanted to try them out too. Okay, so number 1. Oh, at this point, I would suggest, again, as always, try these yourself, use a pencil, give it a shot, and then you can either check the answer key on Brightspace, or you can watch the rest of the video if you got confused. All right, at a retirement home, 100 seniors were interviewed. Okay, so I know that's important. That's going to be my total number of people. 16 seniors liked, to watch television and listen to the radio, and 67 liked to watch TV. I'll check my grammar later. All right, so here's my picture. And I know there's an and in there, so that tells me for sure right away I've got an overlap. So we're going to call this a TV, and we're going to say this one is for the radio. We know there's 16 in here. Okay. By the way, I stole this question directly out of your textbook. So the 16 are the ones that like TV and radio, and we got 67 that watch TV. Now, careful. It says watch TV. It doesn't say whether or not they watch the radio, listen to the radio. All right, so it's not just watch TV, it's watch TV. So you really got to be careful. So that means that's that whole circle. So if I go 67 minus 16, 67 minus 16 is 51. So 51, just TV. 16 here that do both, and now we have to figure out a radio. I'm not 100% excited about this question because as it's written, it doesn't tell us whether or not there's anybody over here, but I'm going to assume there isn't. I'm going to say that the question would have stated there's 6 people that don't listen to the radio or watch TV. So we're going to assume everybody is in our circles. So there was 100 to start with. And so that's everybody. There is 51 here that just watch TV. And there's 16 that do both. So 100 minus 51 minus 16 is 33. So that means 33 goes over here. So only radio. Yeah, I want to double check. No, my math is sound. So 33 there plus 16. Plus 51 should give me 100. Okay, so that is everybody covered off. Now, if you're thinking like me at this moment, why didn't I just go 100 minus 67 and get 33 right? Whoopsie, can't see that. No. And you know what? You could have. Because if 67 is this circle right here, those are the ones that watch TV. Those that don't watch TV obviously are the ones out there. So occasionally I make things more complicated than they need to be. But now I know for sure. And often on a test, I would ask you more than one question. I would say how many watch just TV, how many watch both, etc. All right, let's look at these next two. Now, I'm hoping, okay, confession time. I made these two questions up. I'm hoping they work. So 200 people were asked if they like country music. 160 said they liked country music. Of these 160 people, 30 said that the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band was their favorite band. Draw a Venn diagram to determine how many people did like country music, and oh, there's the word not is missing. That's what's going on here. And how many people like country music but not the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band? This is one that's different. But we do know there's 200 people altogether. Okay. 160 said they like country music. So here's country music. Now, here's where it changes. And we've never seen this. None of the other questions did that. It says, of these 160 people, 30 said they like the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Okay, so this of these ones, that means I'm dealing with just this subset. So it is a cool question where there is a subset within a subset. Got that? In other words, I made an egg in a box. So this is Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Okay, and we know that because it says of these, and that tells me that it's like that. So there's 30 here. We know that. Country music, there was 160 altogether. So if 30 of them are already used up, then that means 130 must be here. And also, how many are in the background? Well, we've got 160 in the country music circle. Right there. And there's 200 people altogether. So that means there must be 40 people that do not like country music. So 40 goes there. And how many people like country music but not the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band? 130. Yeah. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Every other picture we've done has got those nice overlapping circles like that. Well, if you try and do that, okay, I'm going to write wrong here. Whoopsies. And then cross it off later. If we go country music and Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, you should check them out. They're pretty good. And you do 160 here, and you put your 30 there for the because, you know, they like country music and Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. But there's nobody left to put in that spot. And remember, that's one of the rules. You can't leave a circle open. If there's nothing over here, then that means it has to be a subset. It's kind of like, yeah, I live in Regina, but not in Saskatchewan. Well, actually you do. Okay, so anyway, get rid of that. Mess it up so people can see it. All right, last one. 100 students were surveyed to see if they liked Coca-Cola or Pepsi. All right, so 100 students. And this is Coke, Pepsi. All right, so we got 13 people that didn't like Coca-Cola or Pepsi. So they go in the box. Okay, we got 30 people that liked Pepsi, and we got 57 that like Coke. So how many people like both? So we are looking for that. It's been, whoops, sorry. It's been a while since we've done these. So the first thing I want to do is deal with those. So 100 minus 13, 87. Yep. So these are going to be the people that like Coke or Pepsi. These are the people that are in this area. And let's figure out our overlap. So if we go 57 plus 30, 0, whoops, should be a 7, 87. So this is unusual. Every other time, remember I told you these questions were wonky. Every other time we've done this, this number has always been bigger because that tells us we counted people twice. This is exactly the same. So no one was counted twice. And in the context of this question, what that means is there's nobody out there or nobody that was surveyed who like both Coke and Pepsi. So my diagram is messed up. What it actually needs to look like there are 57 people like Coke, 30 like Pepsi. So double check. 57 plus 30 plus 13. Boom, 100. Everybody's covered. Nobody likes both. So how many people like both? 0. Nobody. There was no overlap. So these last two questions I specifically made up after I made up all the other examples to show you at least once what it's going to look like. So what do you look for? If you ever see of these people, so can't think of another example off the top of my head, but just watch for it because it tells you like you're doing a subset, a second subset. And the second one, this one's easier to explain. If when you have the people in the union and your two numbers that you're adding up are exactly the same, that means there is no intersection between them. So nobody got counted twice, so then you draw it like that. Because the same thing, if we put 57 here and 30 here, then there's nobody to go in the middle and it doesn't make any sense. Okay, you're not allowed to leave anything empty. So let's get rid of that. And in a way, I feel sad for the people who either weren't in class or didn't watch the video because they might look at the answer key and go, what was going on? All right, anyway, that was a cool question, some cool questions. Have a lovely day.